Nobody likes dying.
Okay, so after completing my house, I need a steady food source. This bread is not going to last forever, unfortunately. I mean, it's bread. So I am going to be making a farm right here. I think with the trees, it'll look amazing. Just a little wheat farm. It'd be perfect. So first of all, to make this farm, I am going to need a bucket. And unfortunately, I don't have any iron yet, so I'm gonna go searching. Another kid's a dead end. So I made it to another cave. The zombie spotted me. He's burning to death. I don't see any iron though. Why isn't there any iron, bro? That is the first time I've ever used a spear. It is a goofy weapon. Oh, there's some iron, guys. Let's go. Just enough to make a bucket. Any more iron? I'm not going to be too risky. Some lava. Okay. Oh, time to head back to my base. Okay, guys, I'm back at my house, and I've got that 4 iron. So let's just cook that up real quick. Okay, the iron is done cooking. And I just realized I have a full inventory right here, so let's just make a chest quick. There we go, chest. That's gonna go right there. Let's fill this guy up. I'll save my Garrett's when I actually need them. But for now, let's get to bucket making, which I just did. It is almost nighttime, so where's the sunset? Day 5. Time to start building the farm. So let's place our first bucket of water right here. Let's go. I need to make a hoe. I don't have any more iron. No. Nor do I have any more. I guess I have some wood. That'll do. Okay. There. Wooden hoe. And I have some extra staircases, so I'm just going to... It's something you guys can do. It makes the place look a lot better if you just waterlog it. It still does what it's supposed to. So now I gotta get rid of all the well, dirt and make it all hoed. So let's get to that. Okay guys, I just finished hoeing all the ground. It's a lot larger an area than I thought it'd be, but I think it's adequate for just planting some wheat seeds. Maybe. Now I need grass seeds, which is a bit more of a challenge because, well, they don't really. Oh, there's one, but they don't really do it all the time. And I don't like, want to disturb the area around my base, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere over there. It's gonna take a little while, but I got this. Okay, so I am back from seed collecting, and I personally think it was quite successful. I got like 3-ish stacks, although unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna be enough because there's a lot of area I have to fill up. So unfortunately, that there's not enough. So by the looks of it, if this area here is 3 stacks, which is about 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess 6, 7, 5, 3 stacks to be even more. So this is gonna be like 4 stacks to get to here. It's gonna be about another 4 stacks to get to here, 8 stacks. So I'm gonna need like 12 more stacks of wheat. That's a lot of wheat. But as this gets growing, it should. Well, that's how Minecraft works. I'll get more seeds, but I'm gonna have to do more seed collection. So off to seed collection we go. So I know I said I was gonna go get wheat seeds, but I realized to make my life about 1,000 times easier, to make this massive wheat farm, I'm going to make a villager farm. Well, iron farm with villagers in it. Yeah, whatever that is. So, I've got some pretty good infrastructure to start it, I guess. Now all I really need is villagers. So there's a village over there. I'm going to go get them. I don't have leads. And I haven't seen a wandering trader. Wait, can't you craft leads? What's the recipe for crafting leads? Lead. So, I don't know how to spell it. Oh, I guess I didn't discover leads yet, which is unfortunate. I don't really know what I'm gonna do here, so I guess I have to wait around for a wandering villager. Well, guys, first successful harvest, I guess. Got 2 seeds. Yippee! And it started raining. Which is interesting. And that really didn't do anything, because I just don't know how to place grass. So it's been like a day, which I mean may not seem like a lot, but there still isn't a wandering trader anywhere, which is really annoying. So I want a wandering trader. So I'm just going to the village for fun, I guess. Just sort of see what's there. I don't really have anything else to do right now. Honestly, I'm gonna be lazy. I'm building the iron farm over here, guys. Instead of waiting for a wandering villager. Because you know I'm big brain. So I don't have a lot of wood right now, but you know what has a lot of wood? These logs. I mean oak logs. There we go. Okay, let's just mine some of these. And I'm really stupid because I should probably make an axe or something, or possibly a crafting table. So home base, I guess, is gonna be right here. So now I need to make an axe. I get a wooden axe because I'm poor. So what I need to do is take all the job blocks and make a circle here in the middle. And then from that circle, I'll just mob proof it. This is actually a design that one of my friends made. So normally people, they build their iron farm, right? And in that iron farm, it's just an iron farm. You can't do anything else with it. But my friend was really smart. And what he did is he actually makes the iron farm. And on the outside of the iron farm, he mob proofs it and spawn proofs it from everything. And makes it a trading hall. So as long as I don't trade with any of the villagers, I can have a trading hall and iron farm in one. So I guess I am going to start breaking everything. Yo, Iron Golem, what you doing, man? So I think I cleared out a large enough area. So I think I'm just going to make a... I don't know. I don't need this to be super efficient. I think I'm just going to do a 30 villager setup, I guess. So that's what? 30 divided by 4. It's an odd number. So it's going to be 28 villager setup. So let's just dig out a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And make a circle. So I dug out this 7 by 7, so each side is 7 with a little gap here because pillars will go right here. So I'm just doing this as temporary placement blocks. So villagers should not get in the inside because that's where the golems will be spawning. Now that I finished the fence part, I'm just making it pretty a little bit. So now after I make this bit pretty, I have to go around and break every single villager's job block and start placing it surrounding this. I don't think it currently really matters what job blocks I place because I'll be changing them to like toolsmiths and stuff later. It's not really like the greatest design, I guess, in the world, but it is by far one of the least complicated and least dangerous that you can make. So I think I got all the job blocks, but I mean, the villagers are being a bit annoying and not taking the job blocks for some reason. I don't know if it's not close enough, but they should be within 100 blocks. I mean, but while those villagers are being turds like villagers usually are, I have to put a place to have my beds in. So I think I'm just going to do that down here away from the villagers. Still don't know why these villagers are pathfinding, but now it's time to break all the beds. Because, well, villagers don't deserve homes. Just kidding, they do, but they get to get relocated. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got every bed in the village. No, I love how I say that. And there's another bed right here. There shouldn't be one in that house. Maybe in this house? There is one in this house. Holy crap, they just keep spawning beds. And they're also starting to make children, all these villagers, which is a bit annoying, but I love how they're coming to the village center. And bro, this is why nobody likes villagers, bro. Like, why are you down there, bro? And I still need to make more beds, but I think that's a pretty good start. Now the issue is all the villagers don't have beds, so they're all gonna come over here at night, and well, unfortunately there's mobs that spawn in Minecraft. So I might just pull a ultimate Minecraft YouTuber move. Do this one magical thing. There we go. Mobs can't spawn. I'm so smart. Oh, I found another bed, guys. There we go. That should be all the beds. Since it's a new day, what I need to do is fix that part right there, and I need to make more job blocks. And I discovered the easiest job block to do is farmer job blocks, because it's just a whole bunch of slabs. Perfect. I had the exact amount I needed. So let's place these two, and that'll be good for that part. Now I just need to figure out why the heck these villagers aren't taking their job blocks, because they're right here. This is why I don't like making iron farms all that much. So now I'm going to do a Google search on why villagers might not take their job blocks. That was very unsuccessful. Pretty much the only thing I figured out was maybe, I think, job blocks might have to be at ground level. So that means if I place that here, this there, would that do anything? Yeah. That does something. So now, let's fix this part here. If any villagers go in there, bro, I'm gonna be not happy. Bro, villagers, get out of the way. There we go. That should be good for a few of them to get the job blocks. Well, that worked pretty well. Now I just got to do that on all the other sides without any villagers actually getting that over here. So let's do that quick. So I finished fixing all the job blocks, and I actually had 2 iron golems now, which I'm going to murder in cold blood. And I realize I can't murder them because I am in peaceful mode. Actually, that makes my life a lot easier. It actually gave me the perfect amount of iron to make a hopper, which I'll then use to make my collection system. I don't have a... Start creating my collection system. So let's break some of these torches so that doesn't freeze. That should be the exact amount of torches I need to make sure they don't freeze. And I can't do Minecraft parkour there. There we go. There we go. So we'll do one here. 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 I have to do one right here. First I need to make beds, so let's make some shears. Shears acquired. Let's find sheep. Okay, so took me a full 10 minutes to do this, but I got all the wool I needed. But now I don't have any of the wood I need. So I'm gonna sleep quick. But then I'm gonna do massacres of homes and just completely tear apart everything. Before I start tearing down houses, I think I'm gonna tear down trees because houses are sort of cool. So I think I had enough logs. I hope. So I have a lot of logs. I need another chest though. So my inventory is completely full. And I need a full inventory for all of these. Beds I'm about to make, so put all of my stuff away.
I placed beds, killed some iron golems, placed some slabs, murdered villagers, farmed some wheat, placed some wheat seeds, finished the collection system, burnt myself to a crisp, and started the entire trading hall on fire. And I suffered my first death. And I did it again. I eventually put out the fire.
So while I was silent, I died. Which is really sad. Now I have to restart this entire iron farm, so I guess I'll just get right to it. Okay, well I finished the iron farm. Now that's all that's left is to watch these villagers make some babies.
If you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing and watching all our other videos.